nagbuwis po ng buhay at ang kanyang trabaho para po sa minamahal na bansa. Pinaglaban po nila ang ating flag, pinaglaban po nila ang ating bansa para mabigyan tayo ng magandang buhay na ito pong tinatamasa natin ngayon. Kaya ito pong araw na ito ay ating ginugunita para humaalala ang kanilang mga trabaho at sakripisyo. Na ito pong sakripisyong ito at itong pagpapaalala ay sana hanggang ngayon sa ating mga puso ay ating ginagawa. Dahil ano po ba ang ginawa nila? Sila po ay nagbuwis ng buhay, pinaglaban ng Pilipinas, na tayo po ngayon ang nakikinabang. Pero pinapakinabangan po natin ito, hindi po ibig sabihin na wala po tayong mga obligasyon para sa ating watawat. Ang ating obligasyon po, napakasimple lang po siguro, ay ang mahalin din ang ating bansa. At tayo pong mga nasa gobyerno ay ipakita po at magtrabaho ng tama at ipakita sa ating mga nasasakupan ang mga nararapat at ang kailangan natin ipadama sa kanila. Magtrabaho tayo ng tapat at magserbisyo tayo sa ating bansa. To our brothers in Mason, maraming salamat po. And thank you for blessing me as an honorary member of Calasiao Masonic Lodge 449. Maraming salamat po.
Freemasonry is said to be the cradle of heroes. History could not deny that Freemasons have contributed much to this free world, as Benjamin Franklin and George Washington during the American Revolutionary period, Voltaire in France during the Enlightenment Age, and Simon Bolivar, who fought for the independence for Peru and Colombia against Spain during the early 19th century. Jose Rizal, our national hero, our brother Mason, belongs to the same category. Just like all the heroes we have who are members of Freemasonry, such as Andres Bonifacio, Marcelo del Pilar, General Antonio Luna, and many others, including our first president, Emilio Aguinaldo. What then made Freemasonry a cradle of heroes? And what made Jose Rizal stand up above the rest of the heroes? Hindi lang po siya ang Mason, hindi lang po siya ang hero. Why do we even consider him a national hero? According to the language of our first president, Emilio Aguinaldo, the successful revolution of 1896 was Masonically inspired, Masonically led, and Masonically executed. Among the heroes of Philippine Revolution who are equally members of Freemasonry, Dr. Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado E. Alonzo Rialondo stand out to be considered a national hero. Brethren, friends, ladies and gentlemen, we in Freemasonry adhere to the three principal tenets: brotherly love, relief, and truth. Pagmamahal kapatid, pagsaklolo, at katotohanan. These virtues are said to be the reason why we have so many Filipino Masons who became heroes, especially during the time that we are under a tyrannical rule. Brotherly love admonish us to treat all mankind with love and adoration, and that we have for our own family, especially our brethren. So in Freemasonry, we adhere to brotherly love. Pagmamahal kapatid, gaya ng pagmamahal mo sa iyong nanay, sa iyong tatay, sa iyong kuya, ate, ganon din dapat ang tinuro sa amin na pagmamahal sa kapwa-tao. Because we believe that we are brethren under the fatherhood of God. All men are equal. Second is relief. To relieve the suffering of any worthy Master Mason whatsoever dispersed, and to act charitably towards others in order to improve the common good. So, we also adhere to charity. That is why, even without being announced in public or media, we try to assist one another, help ease a brother of his own or her suffering, especially his families, his widows, and orphans. That is why probably the heroes of 1896 revolution saw the people suffering in misery under poverty. That's why they open up themselves to relieve the misery of our brethren, of our fellow men, from the clutches of the Spaniard colonization rule. They do not have to fight, raise arms. They just have to be there to assist the needy. That is one act of heroism which will last in our hearts since time immemorial up to the present. The third and most important to me, I believe, is truth. We understand this attribute of the divine, and thus we are taught to be good and true. This quality, this adherence to the truth, cost the lives of many Filipinos during the 1896 revolution to lose their lives, their liberty, and their property. It set us free, but not everyone could accept the truth as they are. It has a cost to be paid, and with Rizal, our national hero, it cost his life. He revealed to the whole world through his writings Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo the abuses committed by some of the rulers from Spain against our fellow Filipino in the Philippines. They did not treat them fairly, and so he has to reveal the truth in order to curtail the abuses being committed. And thus, it infuriated the friars, the rulers, and even caused him to die at Bagong Bayan, now called Luneta. And so the revolution was ignited. It inspired the Filipino people, led by Filipino Masons, to revolt against, not against the Spain, not against the Spaniards, but against tyranny and abuses.